Alright, where I left off with this was, we had just, basically, Boro gave us the option to stay at the tea shop to help him once we regathered our strength, once we're able to pick up the sword again, and Alta's like, yeah, oh, sure, I'll do that, but the moment I'm able to pick up my sword again, I'm leaving, and Boro's like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we learned how to plant seeds, we learned how to water, we learned how to make tea, so we haven't actually started running the tea shop itself yet. And that's where we're at. I'm stuck. Oh. Oh! A new person. Can I talk to them? A customer. Hello there. Yes, hi? Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, do something else, then. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Alta, please. Okay. A friendly reminder, you can hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Highlight mode can also be toggled on and off with R3. Okay. Oh, Boro! Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And if you're gonna come to a tea shop, you gotta order tea. That's what Alta wants. She wants to be in control. And she should really release some of that control. Some of that temper. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they can do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know it's a very admirable of you to be so visionary. Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? Music. Okay. Oh, they're back. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you. But that was what I meant to say. About tea, I mean not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said. I think. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh no. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm here, trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Mm-hmm. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? She's trying. I admire her trying, but she's... What a very straightforward and aggressive tactic. I'm sorry. Where is... Oh, he's right behind me. Why are you just standing behind me, buddy? What? Boru, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, duh, because again, this is the tea shop. No, I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. What a brat. Miss Alta, Boru is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part of what WanderStop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment. Yes, just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Sounds like they don't need me then. These people seem like real losers. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then, why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Nobody tell Seraph. Nobody tell Seraph that this game is attacking me and causing me psychic damage right now. Alta is just me. I am Alta and Alta is me. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered in piles, you could sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boru's favorite pastime in the whole world. Drinking tea! Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta, some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay. Let's go. Thorns. Okay. Now I need the broom. The broom. There we go. Oh, more leaf piles. A teacup? Oh, this needs to go into the, cleaning, or into the dish room. Not here. There we go. It's stinky. Can't wait to see it come out all nice and clean. Oh, wait. Maybe I have misunderstood. Where did it? Oh. There it is. Go. Put the cups away. There's Boro. Robot. Oh. Wowie McZowie, this looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. Ooh, a whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were gonna say? Actually, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege, a fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. Is he wearing, like, a Hawaiian shirt? He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt underneath. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I guess I could do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son! And he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh my god! Here, I got a photo of him. Look at this. Cheese. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he could just look down at his torso and there I am. What a great dad. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't, actually. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. It's 100% very normal. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. That's enough Timothy, I think. Yes, of course, we should have some... We should save them for, save some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. He's my son. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me. I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as a part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired of all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Upon open the field guide with triangle. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. How convenient. Chips, a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint, consuming reminds you of those who have wronged you. Puff Pod tastes like the origins of the plant itself, makes you nostalgic for something you never experienced. Oh, Assy Fruit tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Okay. Okay. I need... No, I need... Or I need an Assy Fruit. I need to find something. Mushrooms? Those are ferns. I need to fill it with water. Oh wait, I have water. Why don't I just hydrate this plant over here and get the things from it? Okay. I did it! I'm so smart, chat. We made Assy Fruit. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's get a cup. Alright, and where is the knight? There he is. Here you are. Okay. Wait a minute. I feel alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is Pete Gerald right here, Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about what's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Whoa, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes, become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. I think a witch cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Hi, Black Sugar Pill! Hi! How are you? How are you? How are you? Meowdy, meowdy, meowdy to you. Meowdy. I'm good, Gucci. Thanks. Hope you are too. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. We just making some tea. A jar of guts. Oh my god, my fave. Yes, please enjoy. Enjoy your guts. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm peak physical condition right now. Oh, baby, tea. Do you like tea? What kind of tea do you like to drink? That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new to you. If it's really concerning you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? Why is Gerald fucking dairy-encoded so hard? I'm big on green tea, oolong, chai, fruity teas, dessert tea, chamomile, jasmine. I'm pretty much, I drink every single tea that's under the sun. I bet you like Earl Grey tea too, don't you? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Surprisingly, I don't. Oh, well, that's okay. I don't like Earl Grey either. I'm big on fruit teas myself. Earl Grey is hilariously enough my last fave. It's okay. Not everybody has to like it. It's one of those things where, like, you watch Black Butler and suddenly you think you have to drink Earl Grey tea to be, you know, a fancy anime boy. Which is funny because I love black coffee. That's okay if you like... I mean, that's okay. They have two different flavor profiles, so I completely understand not liking black tea, but you like black coffee. Completely two different things. Yes, exactly. You get it. You get it. Yeah! I was a barista for 3 years, so I understand coffee. I'm learning tea. Tea is new, but I understand coffee. Glad you agree. After all, I am a real knight. Oh, baby, I love coffee. It's my drug, really. What, aside from black coffee, how do you take your coffee? Like, if you make coffee at home, how do you take your coffee? And if you go out, like, say, if you go to a coffee place, like a cafe, like Dunkin', like Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Dutch Bros, how do you take your coffee when you're out and about? And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. I usually drink it black at home or sometimes add a pinch of sugar, and then when I go out, I love it full dessert. Ooh. What is your typical coffee order? Well, I need to also drink tea myself, right? I'll take some of the caffeine tea. This is my favorite mug. Oh. I need to go out and sit somewhere. I love salted caramel type lattes. I've been super into those. Like caramel crunch lattes that some places do with tons of whipped cream, syrup, caramel crunch sprinkles, and such. Maha. Oh, okay. I I do like the caramel crunch frappuccino from Starbucks was really good. But I have long since kind of moved past frappuccinos. My favorite go-to, like I don't go out myself anymore. Like I don't pay for coffee. I make everything at home. So my order, my go-to coffee I make at home now is going to be basically just a white chocolate iced coffee, and it's made with a blonde roast. Uh, it's made with a blonde espresso or a light roast coffee, and it is 3 pumps of white mocha, a single pass of the white chocolate drizzle, with lactose-free milk and whipped cream on top. And if I don't want that, then I want a shaken espresso. Oh baby, that sounds banger. It's so good.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face.
As you should.
I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Interesting. Can I stand? Okay. Tea flavors. Different flavors of tea will invoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh. Okay. Oh, the knight. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is! Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me, it's because I don't have a super cool knight pose! Oh man. I love Gerald. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see the super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! That's a good one. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr. Oh, perfect. That's a good pose. That's all I need to see. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure. Why not? I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it! Timothy is gonna be so psyched! I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it'll still work. Jared, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mentioned it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight? And then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee, excuse me. I'm not the person. I should get back to my... Is McGee really your last... With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It is time for me to get out there and be the best knight I can be. As a knight, there's words have fallen out of my mouth. As knights are always saying, "Yar." Isn't that a pirate? Don't die, Gerald. I'm not entirely sure what just occurred just now, but okay. I saw that Bora wanted to talk to... Oh, the new person wants to talk to us. The stranger. Oh, you're back again. Ahem. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town you two have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. Then I say you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excitement. Excited murmuring. Murmur. Demon hunter, demon hunter, demon hunter, demon hunter. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. You hear that, chat? If your community doesn't have a demon hunter, you are more susceptible to a demon attack. It's true, it's true. That's why you are in this community with no demon hunters. And that's why you are susceptible to me. That's why I can bite you. Wow. That could be my community. Yes, I know. What are you thinking? Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? This seems like a scam. It's almost too good to be true. Tune out. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. A free service? A free demon hunter? A demon slayer in our community? Not in my community. I will eat this demon hunter. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest future. Fortune. Fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Oh no, we're gonna burst this poor person's bubble. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. You ever see somebody with such a huge hyperfixation and they don't know how to steer the topic away from that one hyperfixation? It couldn't be me, chat. I don't sit here and talk about dolls all the time. It couldn't be me. Town hall meetings that run for longer than intended. What was that? Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Are you a demon hunter or are you the HOA? Square dancing events taking place without proper permit. Yeah, okay, you're the HOA. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well... if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particularly kind of ceremony that requires readalty. So, if you have readalty, how many times are you gonna say it? How many times are you gonna say it? Great, I will get you readalty. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Okay. Readalty. Oh, Weeping Riedel. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. I wonder if I can... Just a little fairy circle, huh? Just a fairy circle, huh? I see the games you play. Okay. I need... Okay. Oh, wait, I need... Okay. Okay. Now let's see what kind of plant comes out of this. I did it! I'm so fucking smart. I'm the most intelligent person on this side of the forest. First try, gamers. I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gardener. Look at that. Sorry, I had to get kisses from my husband. Okay. Now, there's another one, though. I need to figure out the other plant. Because Puff Pod needs the blue fern, needs the blue plant with something. I wonder if it's something I've not picked yet. I wonder if it's the mushrooms. Where have I seen mushrooms? Doubt this will work. That other mushroom I had. Does not work. Okay. I need to make T-balls. Okay, I will get her a cup. Damn it. Alright, where is the demon hunter? There they are. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremony of Riedel. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riedel ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Riedel ceremony in ages. There's more. Yes? Fine. One ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where's your, place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because this isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yes, of course, that would be in front of the shop. Oh, duh, I forgot we do those by the big willow tree. Oh, duh, I forgot we do those by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Oh. Clean up the tea. And meat. Okay. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Oh, candles. Nice. We like candles. Barely, it is time now for the ritual ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, then the ceremony itself will begin. Great, let's do it then. Excellent, please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with having so few problems in my life. Oh, that's an interesting problem. Maybe expand on that? Yeah, I'm just an exceptional person who does everything correctly with no mistakes. It's a real issue for me. How am I supposed to relate to others? Everyone else is just so bad at things, I'm so great. Are you sure that's really what you're struggling with? No, but I'm perfect, so I refuse to doubt myself. Okay, well, maybe we should just get on with the ceremony. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony, congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, being too perfect at everything. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. Maybe, may you, I guess not be so perfect all the time? Or maybe you just, maybe you could be okay with others not being perfect? I guess, yeah, that seems like it would be a good sort of solution. And, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd cared to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this ritual ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. I kind of feel a little bad. Like, they really wanted to do something, and we just kind of stonewalled them real hard. Another package? What's that? Snow globe. It's like a trinket. A pink seed. Want to put these on the shelf. Boro, I found a package laying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who could say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages laying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay. Oh, the night! Shh! Jump scaring me! But I got 2 packages I could put in the mail. I have returned a lost parcel. I have returned a lost parcel. Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it? Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you could simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, you may use it or not. Can't it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, but not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Oh. Huh. Cool. Alright. So talked to Boro. Oh. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them from back to front and immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you the trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to the both of us. I have a trophy now. Okay. Okay. He has another quest for us. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain amount of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay. So I've depleted this one. And this one's still producing pollen. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make tea for Alta. Well, I hope I did this right. Because the game said I did not need to use a tea leaf for her. take this and let's go to the bench and let's sip our tea. Okay.
Grant me a space.
Who would I say has wronged me?
This is very hot and very full, so I want to set it down.
It's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something?
Oh, Alto, my god, you're 14.
That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control.
But you still act like...
So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right?
But you didn't.
But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Damn. Imagine being a child and blaming your parent for them losing their job. Like, I could never imagine doing that. Oh. Okay, I haven't even made the simple ones yet. Okay. Let's get some water. we go. We made another one of these. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. 4 ferns make the chip plant. Is it? Hold on. 4 fern. I gotta like write this down because this is one of those things where it's like you remembering it is the key point here. Okay, so 4 times blue is chip. 1 blue times 3 of something equals puff pod. I keep closing it by mistake. Okay. 3 blue times 1 pink is Vreedle. 4x pink equals Azzy. So is it 3 pink times 1 blue? I think that's the only combination we're missing. Okay. There we go. We did it. We have a puff pod. Alright. To the person who placed the lost parcel in the mail, Detective Graylin here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winterkin's case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winterkin will get to thankfully go free and fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. I have a doll now. Okay. I will talk to the demon hunter again, but first I need to go collect some tea. The mushrooms make me wonder if I'm gonna be making like a mushroom tea at some point. I don't know. I also forget which ones are tea bushes and which ones aren't. Okay. Tea leaves have been, now tea leaves are going to be drying. So now, let's find the demon hunter and let's talk to the demon hunter. Hiya, so, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Vedal ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Great, just like last time, I'll need another Vedal tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vedal tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Okay, Alright, so it needs... Alright, I have a chip fruit. I need to get some of the Vedal. A Vedal beet. Okay. Heck yeah. Oh, I got an achievement. Her gift. They used her gift against her. Interesting. Ooh, different color. That's exciting. I think no matter what I do, it's always gonna overfill, but it's okay. Oh, thank you so much. That's the beautiful mint taste. Oh, there's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the riddle ceremony for me take place? Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. Great, I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Oh, I dropped frames? Oh, probably from earlier. Oh, I got here before the demon hunter. Oh, here she comes. Okay. Alright, the altar's all set up. Let's get started. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a bridal ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists in the needs of this community. Hold on. What's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen as a demon hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That rule makes perfect logical sense. Good. These rules have been refined over thousands of years, so they've gotta be correct. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old! Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We killed almost all of them already. Is she, like, a personal demon hunter? Like, inner demons? Is she an inner demon hunter? Because I feel like that's what she is. But isn't that a testament of the ruthlessness efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then, why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters have started finding other ways to help. Yeah, inner demons. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, that's where we can make an impact statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourselves demon hunters. What about those weapons on your belt? What? No! Do you know how much history the Order of Demons has? No way! That would be like if the Sun Zealot disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. Ha ha ha! No way! Anyway, let's get back on track. This is my first quest to a new community. So, I am here to assist the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This isn't a community. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. Well... Not only is it just a tea shop, it's a cheese shop I don't even want to be at. I see. That's, why don't you leave here and go find an actual town to help? Oh, no. Whichever community we stumble upon, we have to stick with. Because otherwise demon hunters might just quit when it gets hard. I am sworn to help this community and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. And these are questions. Are there any questions at this point? Nope, no questions. Well, that's pretty much all I could think of as far as my story goes. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say here, I hereby conclude this veto ceremony. Great. We're done? Yep! The ceremony is over! Cool. Bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's actually totally okay. Yeah, thanks for, the tea, yeah. This game has been, it's interesting thus far, I can say. Definitely, I'm not sure what I was expecting from from this game, but this has been fun. It's like a cute little story quest, game. So, he's just kind of standing there, waiting for us, menacingly. I do also like how the valley is, like, always, like, right on the cusps of, like, sunset. Like, it's not too light out, it's not too dark out, it's just always at sunset. What a good time of day, honestly. What a very comfy, cozy time of day. This man is just, oh. Red light. Green light. Red light. Why are you doing this? I know you want to talk to me, but damn, you're kind of creepy. Alright. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Dirk. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. What? Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. What is that? Is that a stick? Yes. It's this! It's a stop sign? Oh, it's a stop sign. Yes, a stop sign! Gerald. 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 Did you steal that stop sign? Hey, buddy. Did you steal that stop sign? Did you take that from an intersection? An intersection that needs that stop sign? Did you steal it? And now you're showing it to me? You're bringing me into your petty crimes? Your crimes of theft? A stop sign is like... How much does a stop sign cost? Like... Is that thousands of dollars to implement? Like, if a street or a neighborhood needs a stop sign installed, how much does the city have to... Hold on. Like, is this a federal crime? A federal theft? How much does a stop sign cost? No, this is a real website. Prices can vary depending on the country, and even within the US, different cities have their prices ranged. For example, in the US, national suppliers offer standard stop signs that range from $30 to $80. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's a petty theft crime. It's not terrible. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. I think that's stealing. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Fine line. Because first you're going to say you found a stop sign, and then you're going to conveniently say you found somebody's wallet in their back pocket, and then you conveniently found $100 in the wallet that you conveniently found in someone's back pocket. Like, there's a fine line. It's a slippery slope, because you're going to start saying you're borrowing without asking, and suddenly the cops are coming to your door asking you, hey, Gaz, why did you steal that traffic cone? And you go, whoa, Mr. Policeman, I didn't steal that traffic cone. I'm simply borrowing it from the garage. Stop asking questions. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. Oh, I see. I was meant to find that traffic cone, chat. Don't let the police tell you otherwise. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. It called you to stop? Oh, hello. What are you bringing me? Oh, what'd you make?
I did the pork chops, but I tried a new method of seasoning and cooking them. So they're marinated.
What are they marinated in?
A little bit of Worcestershire, a little bit of soy, a little bit of lemon juice.
Ooh.
So just tenderize it some.
Chad, he's so fancy with my dinner. I'm excited.
You can't forget that the breading is also halfway made out of Ritz crackers.
Oh my god. And there, you can take that. That's empty now.
Okay. You have successfully eaten all of your cookies that were for you.
Yes.
So.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you insisted they were for you. Mm-hmm. Had to be for you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, are there any more of the chewy cookies left?
No, I obliterated those like 2 days in.
You hog.
They were. You say as you listen.
I shared with you, didn't I?
These ones, no. I didn't get any of these.
You didn't ask.
I didn't feel the need to. These were for you, and the other ones were for me. You see how I did it.
Chat. He didn't share his chewy cookies with me. Mwah. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? No. It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might the stop sign have been used for? Stopping traffic? What if an ancient civilization used this to stop, cars? Exactly, like if they had to, stop their cars when they saw this sign. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Keep going. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. What is that? Why is that just a big jar? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this to the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time, plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it! While you're making that, I'll investigate the origins of the stop sign. Believe it! Gerald the Knight is on the case! What a funky little man. What a funky little dude. I just now have a jar. Oh, Boro has another quest for me. That's okay. Alright. Okay. He needed... Okay. Alright. Time to make some tea! With jam added, which, I mean, honestly, I don't really see that being, like, a problem. Like, if you make, like, a fruit tea or a floral tea, so let's say if you do, what would be a good base? Let's say you do, like, a strawberry hibiscus, or just a hibiscus tea. Let's just go with just a plain hibiscus tea, right? You make a hibiscus tea, and then you have, like, strawberry jam, or you have grape jam, raspberry, whatever. Strawberry or raspberry, probably in this instance. I see nothing wrong with you making a hibiscus tea and then taking, like, a fruit jelly, like strawberry or raspberry jam / tea or / jelly, and adding it to the tea, like, mixing it in with the hot water, because that should basically, like, dissolve, like, it should break down the chunks of the jam or jelly and basically turn it into, like, a sugar. So instead of adding, like, white sugar or cane sugar or any other type of sweetener to the tea, you could take the jam / jelly and use that as the sweetener while also providing an extra flavor, such as strawberry or raspberry, to the tea. Like, I don't see this being an issue. I honestly don't think that's weird at all. And I'm sure there are teas out there that do that. I mean, it's in the same concept as like a bubble, like, you know, like a boba or a bubble tea, where it has the tapioca pearls in it, like, or the popping pearls in it. It has like a fruit in it. Ooh, that looks fancy. What a great and fun tea that is. Oh. I thought I did it this time. Where's he at? Here's the tea you asked for. Great! Whoa, this is exactly what I had the last time, and I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. It's great. Wow, you're just so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him he's going to lose his mind. Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy trying to count that high. I'm just saying sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could try laying down here and just resting. You could find a bandage for your wound. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? Uh-oh. I did not. Whoa. Weird. Anyway, I really need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you this. No, don't leave your fucking stop sign with me. I don't want to be a part of your crimes. I'm not an accessory to this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. I do not want to be part of your petty theft, Gerald. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Nope, I don't, okay. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most notable undertaking. Fine, I'll return Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. Now you're the one that sounds like a knight. I can't believe he actually stole a stop sign. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. Say, Burrow has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner by the stairs, it is quite old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Burrow be requesting a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say I am starting to become quite used to it, fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days where I will be letting hours pass me by in delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Cool. Oh. Hi, Juke. Hi, guys. You're being raided. I am being raided. I see that. Hi, welcome in. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome in from Joop Joop Rocket. If you don't know who I am, my name is Gaz. I am a cryptid VTuber. I stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I am a cryptid, and I play a whole bunch of variety, and really whatever the mood strikes me. Tonight we are playing WanderStop. It's a cozy tea house game. Little narrative story. I have a stop sign because a man stole a stop sign and gave it to me. But hi, what were you playing? You were playing The Sims? Were you just building, or were you doing one of those funky challenges, Jupe? I'm just going to make some rice. I'll be back soon. Of course, take your time. Please, if you have to raid and run, by no means do you have to stay. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will take care of your community. I was playing a sim in a small business. Nice! Okay. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. I have a book. Can I sit and read it? No, I want to read. Oh. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. This was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was a living hell for the initial 4 weeks, but on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to buzz with a feverish euphoria and rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. Because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hadn't slept in a month. That's not how that works. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of an indiscriminate rage and an unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Dirk Warhard's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk was himself a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than his undercover persona, but he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local socialite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk Warhard had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk Warhard hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He had been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on an enemy was cowardice. He could never forgive. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhard undercover method, Dirk Warhard pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun-cased clown. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keylight. She was his target, a known perpetrator of underground organized crime and the person from whom he was to extract sensitive information. "Howdy," he said to her. "My name is Bobby Briggleston." But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. That was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, "I am Dirk Warhard," and then continued the conversation. Okay. Hold on, I need to take a drink. This is getting good. "Mr. Briggleston, it is a pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you," exclaimed Samantha Keylight. "I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend." The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name because Dirk Warhard disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard, and even that one was written on a card in his wallet for emergencies. A man in a servant's outfit approached them with a tray of sharp shrimp cocktails. Hors d'oeuvres? The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk Warhard. Hunger raged in his stomach, but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and subtly pressed his pistol to the man's sternum. You'll remove the food immediately, and you'll never show your face in the city again." The man began trembling violently, then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk Warhard fired a warning gunshot at his feet, just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk Warhard coolly holstered his pistol and said, "Saw some asbestos." The partygoers all nodded in appreciation, and a few began applauding. "Now then," declared Samantha Keylight, "may I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art." "That's right," replied Dirk Warhard. "I am a man." I am a man. And he was. The two of them stepped into an adjacent room, which was empty but for the paintings hung on every wall. Van Dorsen's mostly, said Samantha Keylight, though some on the far wall are by Ferriot. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston? Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhard truly knew, he replied, Dirk Warhard. Several of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhard like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. Asbestos, he explained. Mr. Gaz, you should make me... No. Mr. Briggleston said Samantha Keylight, it did not invite you here to simply admire my art collection, nor to rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find very interesting. Dirk Warhard responded well to the statement because he liked when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keylight pulled a small parcel from a shelf, then turned to Dirk Warhard, but the parcel was not a piece of art. It was a gun! She pointed the gun at him. That's right, I knew exactly who you really are, Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard quietly retrieved his wallet and checked the card inside. She was correct. You didn't think you'd fooled me with this Bobby Briggleston nonsense, did you? I'd known your scummy face anywhere. Samantha Keylight fixed a gun on his temple. Tell me who sent you, or the next piece to hang on my wall will be your brains! Time slowed to a crawl. Dirk Warhard played through every possible outcome of the situation in his head, tactically assessing thousands of different strategic maneuvers. His mind raced with the efficiency of a cheetah, nailed to a missile. And after a mere half-second, which to Dirk Warhard felt like hours, the only strategy with even a glimmer of hope was clear to him. Well, snarled Samantha Keylight. What's it going to be? Are you going to start talking, or do I have to? Samantha Keylight exploded. Blood and innards splattered across every inch of the room, drenching the various works of art and substantially lowering their value at auction. Dirk Warhard wiped a finger from his eyes. Weeks ago, he had secretly planted a bomb inside Samantha Keylight and triggered a switch inside the ring on his left hand. This was one of Dirk Warhard's signature techniques, and it had saved him dozens of times. He stepped over where he vaguely recalled she had been standing, then adjusted his... What the fuck is this? Fuck. He stepped over where he vaguely recalled she had been standing, and then adjusted his shirt cuffs and said, What you didn't know is I'm actually Dirk Warhard. He then pulled out his pistol and set it again while holding the pistol, which he decided was cooler. He repeated it while firing the gun several times. That felt coolest of all. Dirk Warhard still had no idea what role Samantha Keylight played in the preparations of organized crime, but it wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhard knew, the more quickly he completed each mission, and this one had been done in record time. He pressed the mechanical implant on his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhard stepped back into the party where guests were in a panic over the sound of the explosion and gunshots. They turned and froze as he entered the room dripping with Samantha Keylight. Dirk Warhard strode confidently toward the nearest servant holding a tray, grabbed the shrimp cocktail, and stuffed it into his mouth with a beastly vigor. Someone in the crowd yelled, "Oh my God, it's Dirk Warhard!" Dirk Warhard attempted to yell, "What you didn't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhard," but his mouth was too full of shrimp. So instead he just fired his gun into the air. This is what roleplay looks like to what people who don't roleplay. This is exactly what roleplay looks. This is Belmont. This is the quicksand. This is quicksand roleplay. Dirk Warhard is every single... No, it's Pearl Lane. Oh, you're absolutely right. This is what every crime roleplay sounds like. What you didn't know is, I'm Dirk Warhard. Oh my God. So instead he just fired his gun into the air several times. The partygoers began cheering and making out with each other. Then the president emerged from the crowd. "Dirk Warhard," said the president, "you've saved us once again. I award you $10,000 cash." The crowd cheered again, and Dirk Warhard still couldn't speak, so he kept firing his gun. Accidentally hit the president, who gave the thumbs up as he bled out, grateful to have been killed by the famous Dirk Warhard. But the president's death didn't bother Dirk Warhard, who knew that there would always be another president, but there would never be another Dirk Warhard. He stuffed another shrimp into his mouth, then crowd surfed his way back to the limo as he yelled his famous catchphrase, "Nobody survives, Dirk Warhard." Justice as cold as the shrimp. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. 10 out of 10. Bravo. What an amazing book. What an amazing book. What the fuck did I just spend 10 minutes listening to? Balmung roleplay, Illy. Put that right up there. You heard about, the adventures of Dirk Warhard. I really love the part where it's like, she exploded because a week ago he secretly implanted a bomb inside of her. Like, oh, what? Did I already clean up that cup? Okay. Boro. Remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald? He came back. Already? How nice of him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does, in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. Boro, too, is enjoying the mystery. Sometimes not knowing why is the more fun thing. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I will be letting you know. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Oh, he has another quest. Good day, miss. Happy WanderStopping to you. And 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 to you. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe that the camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is the most enjoyable little tool. Simply point and click and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Oh, it's a Polaroid camera, that's why. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking photo of me, please ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees. Hold on. That is a word. 46 degrees latitudinally and 117 degrees longitudinally. You're surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I have been burned in the past by trusting in another's artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear, once upon a time Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to resent this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down, nothing to be concerned about. Okay. Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Okay. The night is back. But I want to do another, reflective with Alta. So, we have done... So what tea do I have? I do have a Puff Pod, so you know what? We'll do Puff Pod. We'll do another reflection of... for Alta, and then we'll come back and talk to the knight. Reflection time.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
You know, we've been playing for, you know, we've been playing for basically 2 hours now. And I have to say, we haven't gotten to that pivotal meditation moment yet. So... Hey Gerald, how's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly, the fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Not Timothy! His son! Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really, know what to do here. There is much to do, the undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Forever. He really just forgot himself, huh? That curse really do be doing a number on him. I wonder if we're able to cure him. Oh, hey! You! Look, a demon! For you! Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is there something wrong? Got another achievement. I'll just check in on you later. Wow, I hate that. So anyway, I'm glad I'm able to cut away these roots. Oh, geez. I'm sure it means nothing that a bunch of these thorns have overtaken the path like this. I'm sure this is not symbolic of anything, right? Right, guys? There is nothing going wrong. Everything's okay. Is there a place to put trinkets? Like, can I take this and put this up on a shelf somewhere? Oh. Actually, the photo. You must go? Where are you going? Where are you going, Illy? I got a photo of it. Where are you? You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. What can I do with the sign? Can I put the sign somewhere? Oops. Put that back. I would really like to put the sign somewhere in a place. Wait, can I put it outside? Oh my god, I can. Perfect. Okay. Trinkets are up on the shelf. What do I have left? I have the shrooms. I have a pot. Okay. Where's Borrow? There he is. Borrow, Gerard's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Borrow's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. Okay. I wonder if I have to, like... I don't know how to progress the game at this point. Okay. That wasn't really anything. Alright, where did Gerard go? Guess I gotta just talk to him again, huh? He has another quest for me. Are you feeling any better? Hello? Gerard? Wait. Are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay. Sure. Oh, wow, now they're both not talking to me. That is weird. Hey, feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Boro, has something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute. Indeed? Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I am thinking. Okay, maybe this is the quest. This is the story progress I was looking for. See, guys, it never fails. Complain about it, and oh, the shrine. Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact, surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. Oh, we're going into ads. Shoot, okay. There we go. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it is for you, what it will be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. Whenever you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident WanderStop is in good hands. Let's do this. Let's meditate. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? Yes. We're back in the forest. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? There was a bigger goal than to find Master Winters? No, I've forgotten that too. What is it?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Right. For the next 10 years.
No. You can do much better than 10 years. If you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing.
No, that's not a good mentality to have.
Think about it. Undefeated. For the rest of your life.
No. I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
Yeah, but even in your old age, you're gonna slow down. Your reflexes aren't gonna be that good. You can't be like an 80-year-old warrior. There's just no way. With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Something doesn't seem right here. Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Welcome back, miss. What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. And can I say, it's a most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Bora promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on. Are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are, yes. No! Are you telling me I have to start over? Ugh! Oh, okay. But I put a lot of work into those. They're not permanently gone, are they? How do I get them back? Oh dear, Miss Alta, I am truly sorry, but I'm not knowing of a way to bring these things back. It would seem the forest has taken your plants away. In fact, do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Boro had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes. But all gone now. Sigh. I am sorry that you have had something taken from you. It is not a kind feeling. but perhaps you will join me in standing up and moving forward into the new shop that is before us. In fact, Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. So, the clearing has changed, which makes me wonder if there's new plants. New kinds of tea. New plants, new kinds of tea. Ah, a new plant. Good, because I didn't drink Riedel Beet by myself. So, good to know that there's more plants. Okay, but the clearing has changed when we meditated at the shrine. So does that mean the demon hunter and Gerald are gone now? Are we stuck in a time bubble? I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure how I'm feeling about where the plot's taking me. I still think Boro is in league with Master Winters. I think all of that's connected, but this, however, changes something. But I'm not sure what. It's one of those we're just gonna have to keep playing to find out. But let's talk to this new customer. Hello? Shoo shoo, begone with you. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn, Skippy, you probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? No. Of course that's what you think. You want all the profit for yourself. I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ha! That's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. Socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you think to know that. I mean, I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough toodles. I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. WanderStop is a tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm product, higher price, harsh, unasked for life advice. All of that and a smack in the head on your way out. Typically, you have to offer people something they want. Psst, that's the coward's business plan. Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's why you have to sell them on it. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. If you had even sneezed on a business textbook, you'd already know this. I'm still pretty sure we're not competitors. Alright, let's hear your sales pitch for getting smacked. Heh, trying to steal my secrets again. You're good. You're real good. I like your moxie. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing phase out of here and let me set up shop. Would you like a tea while you set up? Hell no, I don't want tea. Okay. I guess. What is your name? Nana? Okay, Nana. Sure, Nana. Let's just get you back to the home. Borrow help. Ooh, even the radio has changed. Hello, miss. I am having an idea, if you might indulge me. Do you remember Boro mentioned the pots over there in the hanging trellis? Their emptiness is weighing somewhat on Boro's heart, I must say. So it calls me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporarily decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe if I find the time for it. Of course, there is no rush at all, simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots, Boro is certainly not being picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you had a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several laying around the shop. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking tasks on, of course, who can say? Okay. Now. I don't know how to parse Nana right now, so we're gonna go and we're gonna go ahead and go plant. Where are the trellis? Got more achievements. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Gosh darn it. Can I pick the mushrooms? Where are the mushrooms? There they are. I can. I think some mushrooms would look great. Get that out of your mouth. The stop sign has moved. Is there a plant I can pick from? To finish the decorating? Maybe another mushroom so I'm not wasting my plants. Aha. These gift shrooms are really neat. Oh, I need to go get the basket and, get some... I did it! I need to get the basket and go grab some of the, and get some tea leaves made up. Just think in your mouth? No. Okay. Sorry. I'll put you down. I just don't trust you. Gonna go out and collect some tea leaves. Oops. And we're basically just gonna do this and then probably call it there for the stream. It's 8:57, so we're getting to the end time. Surely I'd like to have both of the dryer baskets going, so I'm gonna go out and pick more, collect more tea. Where did Warhard go? Okay. Alright, our tea is now drying, so we'll have that for the next time we play. And the tea machine is ready for when we make tea again.